Hey guys, so today is day 3 of 10 tips, 10 days, which was started by my good friend Kira Day and her colleagues who are all thought leaders. And I totally encourage you to follow them as well. I have their links in the post. And today I'm going to be continuing with my series on how to become more powerful by understanding the subconscious parts of you that block you from deeply connecting with and trusting your natural intuitive flow state. So there is this natural intuitive flow state that I call the river. I call it our river. We all have a river that we can tune into that contains all our highest possibilities, and it just guides us. And you've probably experienced it sometimes. You're sort of walking down a street and suddenly you feel this thing, turn left, right? Or you get a job offer and you just something in you just like, no, I need to wait. So or you're working with a client and something about it just like feels off, right? So you have to see that this river is always there for us and it's always helping us, but we get these boulders in the river. And so that's what I've been teaching you about is these boulders. And they're like an energetic thing that happens from experiences that we've had that created certain patterns of responding to things that are emotional, but then also create a bunch of thoughts. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So tip 1 was to start watching for patterns. So if you haven't watched that one, please go back and watch it. And tip 2 was to sit with and connect with the feelings that are attached to those patterns. So if you haven't watched that one, go back and watch that one. Today is going to build on that. So I'm taking you somewhere, right? I'm taking you somewhere. So today, what I want you to do is, so you notice the pattern and you notice the feeling, and now I want you to go into the feeling, right? That's connected to the pattern. Go into the feeling, connect with it, feel it deeply in your body, and then notice all the stories that come up around that. Notice all the stories. We all have a shit ton of stories that come up around these things, and we need to become aware. We need to put them on the table so they don't control us. So I want you to write down all the stories that are connected with the key patterns that you've identified and the key feelings that go with them. So these things are all going to go together, right? And so the tip today is just write down those stories, and those stories can be about, I can't trust people. I need to do everything myself. Or I can't afford to hire someone to help me right now. Or this sort of thing never works for me. I've never been good at this. Or this isn't realistic. I can't do this, so I shouldn't even look in this direction when I feel this way. So these are just random ideas that I'm throwing out because I'm just doing this off the cuff. But I want you to go inside yourself and I want you to find what your stories are. What's happening up here, people, what's happening up here. And I want you to just write it all down. Like you could even, a great way to do this actually, if you're struggling, is to write the pattern and the feeling at the top of a page, set a timer for 15 minutes, and then just do free writing exercise about all the stories that come up when you think about that pattern and that feeling, and just keep writing for the whole 15 minutes without stopping, without allowing yourself to stop. You have to just keep writing. So that's a way to start really tapping into your stories, also in a deeper sense. Okay, so that is tip number 3, and can't wait to bring you tip number 4 tomorrow. I'm taking you somewhere, guys, and it's going to be fun. I'll see you then. Bye.